Hey guys, what's going on? Doing a chapter review of Beyblade Burst. This is the first chapter, launched in the August issue of Koro for this year, 2015. So if you're interested in getting the actual book with the launch chapter, it's the August issue. So, and I don't know if I'll be picking up the issues every month. I'm gonna try. I'm behind actually an issue right now, but it hasn't been translated yet anyway, so I may be able to get it in time. So we'll see. Anyway, so opening it up, we've got a color spread here with the main character. This is Varuto. Over here we've got Shu, and this guy is Kiyama, I believe is his name. So these other characters haven't been introduced yet, but they definitely look interesting. The main character, typical rival character. This guy's kind of a goofball over here, kind of like the stereotypical delinquent character in Japanese manga. We've got some really cool looking dude with red hair back here, some crazy looking guy up here. I don't know if you can see him too well, but he looks pretty interesting. And then this guy down here with some puppets. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, so and then you've got a DVD included in this issue, which has the extended trailer for the anime that launches next year. Anyway, starting off with the chapter, you are introduced to Varuto, and basically he is a 5th grader and he loves Beyblade. Flipping through, here you've got the introduction of Kiyama, and they are in the midst of a Bay battle, which is pretty cool, I guess. You see the launchers and a couple of the tops. I really like the art style. I really do. Something about this series seems really reminiscent of the original Bakuten Shoot Beyblade. I followed the Metal Fight series for a while, and it just didn't hook me, but I really like this series for some reason. The design of the tops and everything, it looks really cool. Anyway, so they're start a battle. He tries to launch up here. He sucks at it. He ends up breaking a statue. He's worried about his top. Kid's like, what the heck, man? You're stupid. Anyway, he gets lectured by his buddy. Basically tells him that he's a noob and he needs to get his crap together. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. So he's just getting lectured. He gets his top back after blackmailing his teacher, I guess, gym teacher. Here you see the introduction of Shu, who seems to be the rival character. He looks pretty cool. I really like his character design. I think he looks pretty intense. So, flipping through, you've got him training over here. This part especially reminds me of Bakuten Shoot, at least in the manga when he's training. Really reminds me of that, if you've read the original manga. Anyway, you've got a couple shots of Spriggan here. He's going to a tournament. He's been training. He's into it. He's fighting his buddy Shu again. I think it's interesting that his pants are stuffed with issues of Koro. That's cool, I guess. Anyway, so they're fighting. Getting to it. They launch. He thinks he's doing great. He loses. Anyway, it's pretty basic. The first chapter, there's not a whole lot to it. So he loses that battle, and they go to round 2. And instinctively, I guess he tilts his launcher, and he gets a pretty good launch. If you guys aren't familiar with the way the tops actually work, depending on the angle that you hold the launcher, it can change the spin pattern and the aggressiveness of the top depending on what kind of spin track or tip that you have. So anyway, he launches, doing good, flipping through, and yeah, they talk about the tilt of the launch right here, how that's a pretty good move considering he's a complete amateur. And he wins by burst, which is apparently the first time that this has been seen in a tournament. or at least in this tournament. They don't clarify that per se. So that's pretty much it. It's the first chapter. Really basic. You've got a really brief introduction of the characters. Not a whole lot of depth to the manga so far, which I don't really expect with the first chapter, especially considering this is a shonen manga in Koro. A lot of times these kind of comics are directed towards younger kids. They're generally more simplified, like Pokemon and stuff like that, Yokai Watch, all that jazz. But yeah, so I think it looks good. I really like the art style. I'm interested to see where they take it. The judging from the anime trailer or the teaser, I guess, it definitely has kind of like a futuristic, almost cyberpunk feel to me, and I'm hoping they kind of go that route because the tops and just the way everything is designed looks very futuristic. So interested to see how they play everything out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you feel like subscribing, I'm going to be reviewing each chapter as it comes out. I also have a good amount of stuff ordered from Japan that I'll be reviewing here pretty soon. All Beyblade stuff. I've got several random boosters and starter sets, launchers, a couple event items. So I'll be reviewing that when I get that in. That'll probably start next week, and hopefully the second chapter will be out by then too. And I will review it at that point. So thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.